Renard's forces have just seized control of one of Electra King's oil refineries. We believe that Renard plans to destroy the refinery with a stolen nuclear warhead. Surveillance shows that many of the plant technicians are being held hostage at various locations in the refinery. Rescue all the hostages and stop Renard.
I'm equipping you with your standard-issue weapons. Your flashbang gadget will be a useful tool in hostage situations. Just remember that it has limited charges, so use them wisely. You'll also have your night vision glasses for times when the lights are low, and I don't mean in the bedroom.
James, you obviously have a personal attachment to this case. The question is, who is it? Electra or Christmas?
I want an update. Where do we stand?
One of Renard's men removed the locator card from the bomb, so we can't track it. But
what?
With all due respect, I don't think you should be here.
May I remind you that you're the reason I'm here, 007? You disobeyed a direct order and left that girl alone.
Perhaps that girl isn't as innocent as you think.
What are you saying?
Suppose the inside man turned out to be an inside woman.
She kills her father and attacks her own pipeline? Why, to what end?
I don't know yet.
Quick, how do I get to the maintenance rigs? The pipeline runs all the way to the maintenance rigs, but it's pumping oil right now. If you can shut it down, you can travel through it. Thanks, that's all I needed to know.
Renard's men have blockaded the main entrance to the switching station. In order to get to the bomb in time, you'll need to drain the main pipeline and use it as an alternate approach. Good work draining the main oil pipeline, 007. Renard's men have finished loading the bomb on the maintenance rig and are preparing it for launch. Get to the pipeline access hatch and make your way to the rig switching station. Hurry!
Christmas! What are you doing here? I told you to stay behind me.
Somebody had to be here who actually knows how to disarm the warhead.
The bomb is headed down the pipeline.
That second rig is offline right now. Hold them off for a minute, and I'll get the rig running so we can chase down the bomb.
Hurry up. I think we're about to get some company.
Sit tight.
It's a tactical fission device. Low yield. Hold me steady.
You've defused hundreds of these, right?
Yeah, but they're usually standing still.
Yeah, well, life's full of small challenges.
Look! Half the plutonium's missing.
So what are you saying? It couldn't go nuclear?
There's still enough explosive in there to kill both of us if the trigger charge goes off.
Let it blow!
But I can stop
Let it blow! Trust me, leave it! Jump! Go on, jump!
Red alert, 007. 3 of our men have been killed at the pipeline, and M and Electra King are missing. We must find them. We suspect that Electra's $1 million loss at Zukovsky's casino may have been a payoff. MI6 has spotted Zukovsky's car heading towards his caviar factory in Baku. Find out what Zukovsky knows before Renard or Electra get to him first.
Oh, hello there, 007. Well, for this mission, I'm equipping you with a small video camera. When the micro sensors near the record button detect your fingerprint pattern, the camera functions as a mini rocket launcher. It uses a compact but powerful heat-seeking Stinger missile. Just aim, listen for the lock-on, and fire. The only drawback is that it can hold only a few rockets at a time, but not to worry. I put a case with more rockets in the trunk of your car.
James, maybe you can bring me back some caviar? That is, if you don't destroy the whole factory first.
Is nothing in this place straight? Who are you? And how did you get in?
What's your business with Electra King?
I thought you were the one giving her the business.
She drops $1 million in your casino and you don't even blink an eye. What's she paying you off for, hmm?
You know, if I were you, a relationship with a man like that, I wouldn't bet on it.
$5,000 a beluga. Ruin. That's nothing compared to what a 20-megaton nuclear bomb can do. What are you talking about?
We had a nuclear bomb stolen this morning.
Renard and Electra King are working together. I didn't know. Well, what do you know?
Locked on. Locked on.
Shazam.
I know nothing about that.
Those blades were meant for you. What does Electric King want you dead for?
Let me out! Oh.
Too bad we don't have any champagne.
Or sour cream.
Okay. Occasionally, I get equipment for her, machinery, you know, Russian stuff.
And the payoff in the casino?
It was a special job. My nephew is in the Navy. He's smuggling some machinery for her.
Where?
Absolutely not.
Where? Where?
Istanbul.
Zukovsky's right-hand man, Bullion, has turned out to be an insider working for Renard. You must find and apprehend him before he causes any more destruction. Stay alert for more MI6 messages.
Since Bullion has got a step ahead of you, he'll probably be doing everything he can to slow you down. Now, I've equipped you with a magnetic explosive pen device that can destroy doors or barriers. Just click it 3 times, attach it, and step back. A 3-second timer counts down before the charge is set off. And do be careful, 007. I have a feeling Bullion wants to be chased.
Bullion's most distinguishing feature is his gold teeth. It shouldn't be hard to spot him.
I got something. On the emergency frequency.
A GPS signal. Position coordinates.
Locator card. M. Here.
Yeah, Maiden's Tower.
Have you been there?
No. Mr. Bullion!
007. Bullion was seen exiting the subway train and heading to the ventilation shaft of the subway station.
It's too bad you're in such a hurry to catch me, Bond. I'd love to see you join the hundreds of people throughout the subway who will die once the sarin gas fills the ventilation system.
MI6 is picking up readings of an explosive device coming from the ventilation shaft of the subway station. Bullion has left the subway and is heading to the docks. Intercept him before he gets away.
After you. I insist.
The situation looks grim, 007. You are being held prisoner within an ancient Turkish structure called Maiden's Tower. We've triangulated the signal beacon from the locator card you gave to M at the refinery. It's coming from one of the upper levels of the tower. You must escape and find M, then find and confront Elektra King.
007, there's nothing I can do for you from here. When you escape, reacquire all of your weapons as soon as you can.
James, what can I say? I just wish you were in my hands instead of the hands of the enemy.
Take it to Renard. They were digging near here and found some very pretty vases. They also found this chair. I think we ignore the old ways at our peril, don't you?
Where's Em?
Soon she'll be everywhere.
All this? because you fell for Renard.
5 more turns and your neck will break. I've always had a power over man.
I'm looking for a submarine. It's big and black, and the driver is a very good friend of mine. Bring it to me.
What a shame. He's just gone. Sukovsky really hated you. Everything's under control up here. Are you ready?
Yes. Au revoir.
Time to say goodnight.
They confiscated your weapons, but they are probably nearby in a storage container. Stay low until you find your weapons.
Bond.
Em, I've got to get you out of here.
You'll need an explosive device to defeat this reinforced lock. I had one in my purse, but Renard's men confiscated all my items and locked them up in a storeroom. Here's a key. I took this from one of the guards. It doesn't work for my cell, but should work for other secured rooms.
I'll be right back.
Just a minute, James. When I was imprisoned, I overheard some numbers that I think are connected to the tower's electronic security system. I'll need some time to unlock all the tower doors for you. Then you must stop Elektra.
All this for Renard.
When I realized my father wouldn't rescue me from the kidnappers, I knew I had to form a new alliance. I told you, I have a certain power over men. I turned Renard, just like I turned you. And with the destruction of the other oil trading routes passing through Istanbul, my oil, my family's oil, will be a legacy. Now, unfortunately, I have no more use for you. It's too bad. I could have given you the world.
The world is not enough.
Foolish sentiment.
Family motto.
Gabor, kill him.
.007. Gabor is too heavily armored. Use his explosives against him.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Tell Renard to call off the sub.
It seems that you're in no position to make demands of me. Renard, take the sub and proceed as planned. Oh, and make sure you give your guest, Dr. Jones, a slow, painful death. You see, James, you can't kill me. You'd miss me.
I never miss.
.007. Renard is escaping in a Russian nuclear-powered submarine. We think he intends on inserting the stolen plutonium rod into the sub's reactor core to create a nuclear meltdown. Renard will die, but it's a parting gift to the woman he loves, Elektra. The Bosphorus trading route, the only remaining competition for Elektra King's pipeline, will be destroyed. James, millions will die if this catastrophe occurs. You must stop Renard and rescue Dr. Jones. Good luck, James.
M has given you a radiation detector card, 007. Seeing that you will be going after a nuclear submarine and a madman with 6 kilos of plutonium, I think this card may come in handy. It measures your personal radiation intake. Once the meter reaches the red zone, your health will start to diminish, so you must leave the contaminated area. Good luck, 007.
Be careful, James. Renard is obviously a madman. Be ready for anything.
reactor is going to melt down and it will go critical. You've got to stop him.
We're detecting a high level of radiation in your immediate area. Activate your radiation detector.
Give it up, Bond!
James, see if you can destroy the central computer core. This may be the only way you can stop Renard.
Get to the torpedo room, now!
The reactor is flooded. So it's safe, even if this place blows.
Any word?
Always wanted to have Christmas in Turkey.
Is that a Christmas joke?
For me? No. Never.
So isn't it time you unwrapped your present?
Oh, I think so.
Look, what's that?
It picks up body heat so humans come out orange. There.
I thought you said he was with Dr. Jones. It's getting redder. 007.
Must be a premature form of the Millennium Bug.
I was wrong about you.
Yeah? How so?
I thought Christmas only comes once a year.